Debbie here.
And Gil. And Swab.
Help!
Say Swab!
Stop!
From the sailing vessel Dream Chaser. And thanks for tuning in this week. In this episode, we have quite a bit of filming in Australia. Went and saw some of the areas around Melbourne and Federation Square and some artwork in the streets. Pretty neat stuff. It's the Melbourne Riverwalk. In the middle of the Yarra River is a little restaurant and bar called the Pony Fish Cafe. It's a great place to stop and grab a drink and just check out the scenery kind of all around here. There are tons of great street performers all over too.
It seems basically every country other than the U.S. has pretty cool looking money. Currency. U.S. is as green and ugly, but you clear panels in this. Pretty cool.
Hey, you're big, Gabba.
What did I do?
Bird.
That wasn't me, it's a bird.
Bird?
Yeah, bird. Okay.
Yeah.
So I was walking around Melbourne, Australia, and I saw a lady playing the guitar on the side of the road. She was really good. I sat down. Yeah, sure, whatever that was. Uh-huh. You betcha. So I sat down and she played the guitar and she sang. So some of the music in this video is going to be from her.
Music.
Music?
Music.
I wish I understood baby. I was a little surprised to see one of these on the side of the road. But that night we went out to dinner with the general manager that invited me there to Australia. Had a wonderful meal with friends. I'm going to go out exploring. I'm going to walk around Melbourne and go down what they call the Melbourne Artistic Laneways. Somebody was telling me it's kind of interesting. It sounds like they basically have these small little lanes where there's little restaurants and cafes, but a lot of artists have painted a bunch of cool like murals and whatnot. So I'm going to go check it out. This is a cool looking building I walked into. It was called the Genesis building. But just to give you an idea, like these are the elevator banks just going up to the upper floor as well as writing and scroll work on them. Really pretty. Alright, this requires a little bit of background. So interestingly enough, McDonald's is called Macca's in Australia. And they abbreviate everything. So breakfast is brekkie. There's all kinds of shortened words for the regular words we use. Heading down to the Melbourne Laneways. Check out the artwork.
Yeah, so one last song for the road.
House in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful focus still for you. You, I'd leave it all for you. You, I'd leave it all. My acres of the land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I'd leave it all for you, I'd leave it all. Give me one more reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, all of this will go away. My many artifacts, the list goes on. If you just say the words and I'll up and run all to you. You, I'd leave it all for you, I'd leave it all.
Do you mind if I film you?
Only the bag, like not the face with the
Not your face, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do it from behind if that's okay. That's cool, thank you.
They'd fear I'll lose too much if you took my hand, but for you, I'd lose it all. All for you, I'd lose it all. Give me no reason why I should never make a change. Maybe if you hold me, all of this will go away.
So I'm in Melbourne on Posier Street. Pretty cool stuff. Definitely an artist tagging kind of place. Good bohemian. Pretty.
Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castile for you. I'd lose it all for you. I'd lose it all. House in Budapest, my hidden treasure chest, golden grand piano, my beautiful Castile.
So the little alley right there is where the artwork was. I'm walking through Federation Square right now. Pretty cool place.
All for you, I'd leave it all. My acres of the land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, I'd leave it all. All for you, I'd leave it all.
This footage was around Federation.
Yeah, don't even do it.
This footage
Mom,
is.
go! That's the hill, guys. Mom.
I'd leave it all. Give me one more reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, all of this will go away. My many artifacts, the list goes on. If you just say the words and I'll up and run all to you, I'd leave it all for you, I'd leave it all. Just give me one more reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, all of this will go away.
In that direction is the Finder's Station. It's the main hub for all the light rail in town.
They'd fear I'll lose too much if you took my hand, but for you.
So the next morning it was really great to relax out on the patio of the 9th floor of my hotel one more time. This was an early morning on my way to the airport. I had to catch a flight.
Well, Australia. Been fun.
So I left on the way back from the States on Friday morning from Australia and actually arrived here Friday morning as well. But when I left the hotel and went to the airport, I got to go to the business class lounge for Qantas Airlines. So pretty neat. You'll see some footage here. I couldn't believe the food they had in there, and they even had a juicing machine. And I had to give the true Australian staple a try, Vegemite. You'll see a little bit of that too.
No, I'm not trying it.
Here goes nothing. say it's an acquired taste. Let's see. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Now, I don't know if it was the cracker that was that salty or this stuff. Yeah, it's the spread. Won't be having any more of that. I'll bring some home to the family. But I will say, the flat whites are phenomenal. I think this is where they originated. They do it really good. And a really nice crimpet. Yeah, I'm going to say the Qantas Business Class Lounge sets it up right with their own juicing machine and all the fresh vegetables and fruits you want to put in it. Celery, carrots, and an apple. Pretty good. It's actually a lot better than the Vegemite. So we'll be flying on this today. I'm not sure if you noticed this, but it's 2 stories tall. The entire top is first in business class. I was flying home the Friday before Easter, and Qantas had the Easter Bunny actually checking people into the flight. A little tough to grab that boarding pass without opposing thumbs. I thought I'd try and take you on board with me. It shows my boarding pass here of 22E. You can see it says upper cabin. As I board the plane, the flight attendant takes my pass and shows me the direction to my actual seat. The entire upper story of this plane was business class and economy plus. Here we have a Mile High Club. Maybe not the bathroom, but I gotta say business class is great. Got the automatic sink, temperature adjustment, and no paper towels here. Nope, actual towels. So it's now time to take our seats and prepare for the safety briefing.
Welcome aboard. Before we take off, we're going to give you an important safety briefing.
So here we go, taking off from Melbourne. Next stop will be Los Angeles International Airport in a good 18 hours or so. There was 77 inches of legroom in this particular seat. The seats actually fold all the way back into a bed, but you can see here I'm completely reclined, have my feet up just like you would in a Barca lounger, and a perfect time to read an issue of Cruising Outpost. I had to show this menu just because of the options. So beef brisket, lamb, they had a zucchini soup or a caramelized fennel salad, chicken leek and chestnuts, seasonal fruit. You could get a baked vanilla custard. It was phenomenal. Included in every seat was a video screen that let you actually view a camera live that was mounted up in the tail fin. So you could actually see out kind of what the pilots would see, except we actually saw the aircraft as well. Obviously they were seated in the front. So really cool view. A little bit tough to film the actual screen in front of my chair, but that's what I'm doing here. So it's now time for the first course meal, and they had this churned by Pepe butter. It was actually really good. I had this on the fresh artisan bread that they provided. Along with that salad, the next course came a soup, and then ultimately it was followed by the entree, and in my case I went ahead and got the ocean trout with mussels and spinach. The other cool thing was that the pilots actually came back and just stopped by each chair and talked to folks for a few minutes to see how they were doing. All in all, it was a great flight. I got back to the final destination, was able to get home, and ultimately spent Easter with the family. Oh, and we bought some Kangaroo Jerky. We didn't open it today, but one of these episodes we're going to open up that bag of Kangaroo Jerky and give it a try and see what the reaction is. I still think of that as a cute little fluffy animal, but what the heck, I guess it's meat now.
Yep.
From Gil and Deb on Dream Chaser, we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Nothing.
You want to say goodbye?
Bye.
If you look out to that direction, you can see the Flanders Street station. It's mainly the main hub for all the...
Station?
Station? It's like a station.
Stop it.
This, right by the Flanders Street.
She's translating for the other babies.
Flinders? The Finders State Station.
Hi, my name is Gil. I can speak English.
I can't remember if it's Flanders or Flinders or Finders.
It is the Flanders Fiener Station.
So this video is around a place called Federation. She wants to do the same. I'm McKinley from Dream Chaser.
That's right.
I'd lose it all.